let's talk brushes. Okay, so you may be thinking, okay, I want to try this makeup. Do I really need all those brushes? I have professional brushes. Do I really need more? Yes, you do. I thought the same thing. I got my makeup and then it was like, it went on okay. I didn't absolutely love it. But then as soon as I got these brushes, it was a game changer. My makeup went on so beautifully because these brushes are made for cream and makeup. These brushes are made for this makeup. So your makeup application, your end result is going to be everything. It's going to be top notch. It's going to be beautiful. So if you're questioning, do you really need these brushes? Are they worth it? Yes, they are, my dear. Yes, they are. They are so worth it. And the fact that they are double ended, so you're getting 2 for 1, you're getting the most for your money. They are beautiful. They are gold and rose gold, high quality bristles. They're so beautifully soft. Yes. Okay. So the 2 brushes that I recommend for beginners, for everybody to start with, and they're a must have, is this beauty, the blush and bronzer brush. This is the #1 brush that you should have. Everybody should have this in their collection. It is a must. So the blush and bronzer brush and the detail hack brush is the second brush that I recommend. So these 2 brushes are what you are going to need to start with, and that is going to do everything, and then you can build on your collection. Okay, so the blush and bronzer brush. Why is this brush so amazing? Because it has this big fluffy end. So this is going to be your blending. This is going to make your makeup so beautiful. It's going to blend it all in. It's just got that magic to it. And the big fluffy end is also good for your bronzer. Okay, flip it over to the smaller end. You can use this end to apply your main highlight. You can squeeze it and apply your contour. If this is the only brush that you have, you could do your whole entire face with this brush. So you can squeeze the end, do your contour, you can do your brightener as well with it, and then of course it's your blush. Okay, so this is a must have. If you don't have it, you can pause this and head on to your shopping cart and add it. Okay, next is the detail hack brush. This is what will make your contour line that beautiful and that crisp. Okay, so you're using this dense end for your contour. You can also, because it's this beautiful shape, you can use it for your main highlight because it's got that perfect shape to it that just, it's made for this area. Okay, and then you can also flip it over. This you can use your brightener under your eye, and as well line your nose with it. You can use it to apply the contour for under your lip. Multi-purpose. Love this brush. Okay, moving on to the Buffy brush. If you're looking for that airbrushed look, that full coverage, this is your beauty. Okay, it's got more bristles. They're a little bit more dense, and it's on this angle, so it just gives that beautiful coverage. Okay, you can also contour with this, just the end, the tip of it. Okay, flip it over. This is just a smaller version of the bigger end. Again, it's still angled, dense, and you can use it to apply your brightener under the eye. If you're wanting the airbrush look, again, this is your best friend. This is going to be the brush that you want. Now, it will pick up a lot more product than what you might be used to, so keep that in mind. The 30-second hack brush. This brush, I don't find that I'm reaching for this brush as often as the other brushes. In fact, I don't use this brush very, very much, but you certainly can. You can use this end to apply your main highlights. Again, you can squish it and apply your contour with it. This big pointy end, you can apply your brightener with it. But I find that there's other brushes that are better. But if you love this brush, awesome. It's still going to do a good job. It's still going to be a beautiful brush. Okay. Next is the Best Blend Forever brush. Now, if you're looking for a light application, this is your brush. You're going to take this fluffy end and you're going to apply your main highlight with it. It's just going to give a very light coverage because it is so fluffy and the bristles are so much longer. So that's going to give you a nice light coverage. Flip it over to the small end. You're going to apply your brightener with it. I love using this brush for that. Okay, I love it to apply my brightener with it. You can also use this as your blush. Now, if you have a smaller face, smaller features, you might find that the blush and bronzer brush, that this smaller end is a little bit too big for your blush. It just gives you too much product in too much of an area. The Best Blend Forever brush is perfect for smaller area for your blush. I love this brush for that. Okay, you can also blend with this brush. It's going to take a little bit more time, but it is going to do the job. So the Best Blend Forever brush, if you're looking for a light application, if you're looking for a little bit smaller areas, this is the brush. Okay, the powder brush. This is a great brush. I didn't think that I would that I needed this brush, but I find that I use it every single day simply for the fact to apply the powder for setting my face. It's got the bristles on an angle. It is so soft. Whew, there's some powder left in it. It is so soft. You can also apply your main highlight with it as well. The other end is, it's got an angle to it more. There's a lot more bristles in this end. Again, you're applying your your powder, your setting powder in precise areas. Okay. We've got the Hotline brush. So it's got, this is amazing to apply your eyeliner because the end is so dense, stiff. It's going to help to get that line nice and crisp. I love this brush to fill in your brows. It creates and draw those lines so naturally and beautifully. Flip it over, you got the spoolie end to comb out your brows. Perfect, the Hotline brush. Then we've got the Multitasker brush. Love this to apply your lipstick. Flip it over to the smaller end. That's going to be a little bit more precise if you've got some blemishes. Just dab it in, create those. You can line your lips with it. Great brush. Eyeshadow Everything brush and the Blend and Tap brush. These are the brushes that I use every single day for my eyeshadow. So the Eyeshadow Everything blush, this I use to blend with. You can also pick it up and apply for your outer corner. Love this brush, but blending for your eyeshadow everything. Turn it over, you've got a smaller end. This is going to be more precise to the corners and just applying the main, your eyeshadows. You can also, I love to do this, spray your brush with the setting spray, and it's just gonna make your eyeshadows foiled and so much more pigmented. And I love using that end for it. Now the Blend and Tap brush, again, this brush, so good. It's got a domed end and then a more flat end. So using this for your eyeshadow all over your lid, this domed end is good to get in the crease and to apply the eyeshadow, and it picks up a lot more product than your Eyeshadow Everything brush. Okay, so these two brushes, really great. The Perfector sponge, so good for blending. You get it wet, squeeze out the excess, and then bounce that all over your face. It's going to help to blend in your makeup. And also I like to spray the setting spray on it, bounce that all over your face, and then set my makeup with this. Okay, everything that you need, all the tools, and then your whole entire makeup bag in one compact. You are good to go.